So Bezant is, let me give you an introduction that what do we do and who we are. Bezant is formed in Singapore in the year of 2018. Our company's vision is to bring the power of blockchains to enterprises, to world businesses. We want to allow enterprises to adopt to blockchain technology and to integrate into their platform easily. In order to achieve this vision, we have great people in our team. Our business and development people consist of experienced people, professionals from global payments, from gaming industries, from content, from platform. I believe some of you are very familiar with all the names on top. So, Bezantium is the world's first commercialized blockchain as a service based on Hyperledger fabrics. It is built on the blockchain solutions that is based on a proven blockchain protocol. So, I mean that, let me give you an overview of what is Bezantium. Bezantium is a blockchain based on permissional blockchain as a service platforms, and it's built on top of Hyperledger fabrics. We want to allow enterprises to integrate their platforms, their services on blockchain very easily. One very common question that we always face when I talk to enterprises or some of our partners, I don't have a blockchain developers. What you want me to do? How do I find blockchain developers? It's really hard. So therefore, Bezant tends to address all these problems through Bezantium. Let's take a look at these features that we have on Bezantium. So for any partners that come on board to us, they will be given a REST API and also SDK to integrate. So we are supporting multiple coding language, for example, Java, Golang, Node.js. These are all the common coding language that's familiar by any kind of developers. So for them to integrate, it will be much easier. Each of the partners that come on board to Bezantium, they will be given access to this partner admin tool. Have a look at the partner admin tools. These are some of the features that enterprises can actually manage their blockchain's network. For example, I would like to set up a channel. For example, you want to come to Bezant common channel, you can just click Bezant channel or just click on private channel, and with one click of button, your channel is issued or your channel is deployed. So for you to actually, this partner admin tool is allow you to actually view the details of the channel that you built. So the other key features that we built our Bezantium is we have this called chain code template library. So chain codes in our terms means smart contract. So any enterprises that come on board, right, we have this chain code template that allows people to choose from variety kind of industry. That means that you can just pick and match whatever that you like. You can just deploy it through the partner admin tool. So to enterprises, there will be no longer any kind of coding needed just to deploy a chain code. Issuing tokens is another kind of key questions that everybody asks. So right now, with Bezantium, we are giving this kind of partner admin tool that you just have to fill in the field. Like for example, you can fill in the token name, the token symbol, how many decimal point that you want to support, how many details that you can key in. With one click, the token is issued. Now even my grandmother can issue a token. It's such simple and easy as that. With Bezant partner admin tool, you can also view the status of the tokens that has been issued. So Bezantium is supporting more than 1,000 TPS with 0 transaction fee. That means that any transaction happen within Bezantium is going to be 0 fee. So a lot of you might be wondering that, what I just presented may be just a conceptual stage or whatever, but I'm very proud to announce to you that Bezantium will be available from 11 April onwards. So let me recap what I just covered just now. So Bezantium will be 0 transaction fee. That means that any transaction happen within Bezantium network is going to be 0 fee. There's going to be an API and SDK be given, which is supporting different kind of coding language, which is like Java, Node.js, Golang. Then partner admin tool will be given. A simple GUI will be given that for partners, enterprises to actually manage their blockchain network, like issuing tokens, deploying chain code, everything can be done through the partner admin. And last but not least, scalability is actually achieved more than 1,000. So that's why blockchain is actually, our tagline that we have for ourselves is actually Byzantium, blockchain made simple. So if you have any question, please feel free to drop by our booth near gate number 8. So thank you very much. 감사합니다.